dokie. Looking good over here. Looks like we're live. Hydration on hand, ready to go. Okay. Alright, let's get started. Hello everyone, Nehru here. And we are back to Prey once again. Yeah, definitely glad I ended up picking this game up because it's been fun. Definitely has had its twists and turns so far, and of course, things that can be quite humbling. Thank you, you freaking nightmare. And howdy, nickname.
Howdy. Howdy.
Let's see. Last time we were here, we finished doing all our stuff, searching around inside the crew quarters. We found a survivor, the person who I believe was basically the GM behind that group that was doing that TTRPG in game, and who, as we found out from finding little voice samples of her to try and synthesize her voice to unlock a voice-activated lock, we actually found her still alive, but outside the station and running low on oxygen because, yeah, her girlfriend did not have a good ending. On top of all that, we got jumped by someone who was pretending to be the cook, who is apparently also also the one who's probably most likely responsible for the good person's girlfriend's death. So we have to go and hunt this guy down. Because in addition to that, he's also been setting traps of recycler charges all over the place, which is made a lot more difficult when Dearest Brother is trying to, you know, lock us in where we're at to keep because he seems so dead set on following through, damn the consequences, that, yeah, as Past Us and the AI based on Past Us have said, he is so damn allergic to the concept of failure that he would keep on going and end up dooming all of mankind, just to avoid admitting that he failed or that he couldn't do what he set out to do. All the more reason for us to take this space station and set it on a self-destruct course, because, yeah, I don't need those Typhon getting to Earth.
Dr. Yu! Morgan! Up here, Officer Cool. We can't open the main door or our friends are gonna pour through. Get up to the catwalk, we'll get you inside.
Yeah, but first we gotta get through the cargo bay.
Vital signs critical.
Ow.
Ooh.
Thank goodness I have a fully powered up shotgun. That could have gone a lot neater than it did. Okay, so now that that's done, let's look around for stuff.
What about things?
That
I mean,
that kind of falls under stuff.
sometimes things can be stuff, but can stuff be things?
Yep.
No. Can't be. Hmm.
Okay, so the recycler and the fabricator are currently powered down. So I'm going to see if I can find a way to turn that back on so I can manage my inventory. Oh, I'm sitting on 10 neuromods. Oh. I can definitely afford to do an upgrade or two. But what to do? What to do? Let me see. I feel like this is a prime opportunity to get the last suit modification so I can max out my inventory space.
Might help.
And maybe dismantle too while I'm at, so when I get those corrupted operators, I can get some more spare parts from them. Yeah. I think I'll definitely get suit modification 3. Alright. Now I have maximum inventory space.
Noise.
Let's auto sort. Oh, this is something to look into for getting the next another set of psychoscope slots, because this ESP targeting chipset increases weapon damage to marked enemies. And since I try to take advantage and make sure to mark enemies and keep track of where they're at, this is very useful. Which means I need one more Neuromod to get the Psychotronics 2. That, or I swap out one of the ones I've got in. Which I don't think I'm going to do because they're all quite useful. I mean, I could take out the one that decreases the amount of time needed to complete a scan once I've got everything scanned. And let me go to my research data. I still need one more scan of a thermal phantom and 2 more nightmare scans. Everything else appears to be fully researched. So, unless there is an enemy type that I've not come across yet, I am almost done with research. We shall see. So I got 3 more scans I need to make to, as far as I know, complete all my research. operator. What kind of operator? Fuel storage bay. In other words, this is where things can go kaboom. Can I sneak underneath this? Quick save.
I can hear the Weaver through the walls. Son of a bitch is gloating, I know it. How are you holding up?
I dropped a couple of nightlights to lure the phantoms away. Put sticky notes on every goddamn thing I'm sure isn't a mimic. You?
Good. Safe inside the armory. Squashed a mimic that slipped in, but that's it. I got everything sealed tight.
What's our plan?
Wait for rescue?
You know, if we make it, Alex is just going to pull our mods.
You want to remember this shit?
I think we could get out through the guts. Work our way up to the Arboretum.
Okay. Say the word.
That does raise a thought regarding what the nature of these neuromods. Because remember that the thing about these neuromods was when you install them, they basically implant memories of skills and how to use them. The side effect is that with the nature of how they implant those memories, if you were to remove a neuromod, it basically resets your memory back to the point where you put right before you put it in. So, in theory, having a neuromod in and then taking them out could be a good method to help you to forget trauma. But you'd forget basically everything that happened along with that. So.
Attention. Due to a
Okay,
catastrophic
so this is cargo
breach in
power control, so somewhere in here is likely what I need in order to turn the power back on in here. Well, let's not go through the spot with all the fire.
Oh, shit. Remind me never to cross you. You killed him. Let me open the door, man.
You might have to open the door. I can't understand what you're saying.
These PPN-8s might as well be water pistols for all the good they do.
Dr. Igwe is blessed. It was fortunate you came along when you did.
Oh, I do not feel like it is a good idea to just randomly open cages when I don't know what's in said cages.
Captain Elazar will want to speak to you. We only recently learned you were still on the station.
If he stayed there, he might have survived longer than any of us.
Make it.
Chief Elazar will want to talk to you.
Oh, I saw something scannable. Come on, get in front. It has something where I can see you clearly. Excellent! Final bit of research for thermal phantoms.
New psionic aptitude available.
Okay, so that means that barring there being any other new kinds of enemies that were to crop up, that means I should be good. Good. All I need now to complete my research is to get more nightmare scans. So I need that son of a bitch to end up going and hunting me 2 more times. Then I can safely take off the faster scan speed chip slot.
God, watching those things move makes me sick.
What is it doing? Oh my God, did it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It just made another one of those things, like it pulled it right out of Enoch's corpse.
Ugh, corpse, maybe.
Hello, Dr. Kelstrom?
Saved him.
I wanted to follow up on my
still be
request to view one of the volunteer application contracts.
Thanks.
Anna, you're supposed to be off today.
I had some free time, so I thought...
Already told you, the VACs are sealed documents.
For now,
My hands are tied.
I'm going to check.
But isn't there some allowance for the researchers? I mean, my God, I'm the one pushing the button.
Look, I understand. I really do. You wouldn't be human if this was easy.
I just want to be sure.
Believe me, everything we've done is perfectly legal.
That's because Talos 1 is in extra-national space. There are no laws.
Anna, you're tired. It's affecting your judgment. Now, I've tolerated it for a while, but enough is enough. You need to take some time, understood?
Yes, Dr.
Catalina,
Kelstrom.
you still doing
I
all
understand.
Good.
I am.
Oh, look, you made me late for a meeting with Alex.
right? It's Al. No burns?
No, you pulled me out just in time, Al.
Well, you live dangerously, playing with fire like that.
I'll try and let you know before I do it again.
Please do. It's only polite. All right, I'll be back to check on you.
Thank you, Al.
I wanted to scream, but I couldn't even do that. I felt like I was drowning.
Morgan?
In myself. I heard that some of the other security officers,
Good to see you.
Deeg,
Is
Nema,
TranStar mounting a rescue
they
operation?
didn't make it.
I was in fuel storage when the fire broke out and everyone began running. But they weren't running from the fire, it was these shapes. I had contained the fire and I was trying to reach the power supply when Al, Officer Rose, came and got me out. I'm glad he did. I didn't know what was going on or anything about those things. Everyone I worked with.
Checking the options real quick. It feels like the voices are quite loud to me.
They're dead, aren't they? I wonder if one of the creatures caused the explosion in fuel storage. Are they intelligent? Did they plan this? I heard all the escape pods malfunctioned. All of them. How is that possible? If only I had reached the power supply in time.
You keeping the fort?
The what? I don't understand.
It's just a saying. It means, are you doing okay?
Oh, I am. Officer Rose. Al. Thank you.
Good to hear it.
It's nice to actually find us find a holdout of people who have survived.
Where did those things come from?
Dr. Yu, again, I want to thank you for the timely rescue. I hope you recall me. Dr. Igwe. Dio Igwe. Your brother, Alex, brought me to the station to head up neuromod research. I have one, but no aptitude template. Was saving it, but... well, now might be best. Here, I'm sure you could make better use of it.
There's still hope. There must be.
A free neuromod. Thank you, Doc.
Microgravity upsets my equilibrium. I need to steady myself after the slow roll of the crate. I could feel it, turning, you know? My stomach along with it. Closest I've ever come to vertigo. And claustrophobia. Must be a neuromod that could cure that.
Ekaterina, it's been so long.
Okay, which means I now have enough neuromods to get more chip slots in my psychoscope. So first things first. Increase damage to marked enemies.
Nice.
Now, what to do next? Because we currently have the reduce the time needed to scan, detect hidden mimics, reducing the psi cost of telepathic powers, and reduces the cooldown of psi powers. So we have... No, I do not have Machine Mine or Mind Jack unlocked yet, so... Could go with sneak attacks restoring a small amount of psi. Resistance to Psycho Shock. Resistance to Fear. Oh, increased crit chance rate when attacking with a wrench. Wrench critical. Okay.
Since I've seen you.
Yes, it feels like years.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Now, the loot gremlin enemy is tempted to take all this food here.
There must be some way out of this.
In game, it won't matter if I take it or not, but in roleplay promotions, these are the rations that these survivors are using to live off of while trying to
How did this all happen?
Things out. At the same time, I'm going to be blowing up the station, hopefully giving them a chance to get off of it before it goes kablooey. So, do I take the food or not? I got a decent enough stockpile as it is. good. Above area scan of the cargo area. Not detecting anything overtly hostile.
Don't know if Dr. Igwe is lucky to be here or not. Might have been safer in his crate.
Nah. Safer in the crate from the Typhon, yes. From suffocating due to lack of oxygen, hell no. Okay, let's get a little free heal here.
TranStar Pyramid. Are you here for an appointment? 490. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Hold still. This will only take a moment. Good as new. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Morgan, you. I'm surprised you escaped SimLab. Yes, I knew about that. I checked the shuttle logs when the rumors about you being demoted started circulating. All I found was you checked into the SimLab but never signed out. Not sure you could, but it seems you've escaped. Just like these creatures of yours, the ones your brother said couldn't get free. Wish I had better news. We're holding out here, but just barely. These standard issue PPNs might as well be Kep guns, for all the good they do to those things. Only way back into Talos is through Cargo Bay B, and that's locked tight for our safety. And yours. You want the code? Help us fortify things here. That means Eradicator turrets, and lots of them. To do that, though, we'd need fabrication plans and a working fabricator, and both of those are out of reach at the moment. The fabrication plan is in the safe in the security office, but the hull breach puts it out of my reach. Still, if you have a suit and are up for another walk, we could really use the additional firepower. Look, I don't know what you're planning, Morgan, but just remember, the only thing that matters is how you treat the people that are still alive. Remember, it's the Eradicator fabrication plan we want, not the Reployer plan. Whatever the hell a Reployer is.
My specialty is neuromod engineering.
Dr. Igwe with
But
you.
if there's
Maybe
some
you can be
other
of
way I can assist.
You sure
Dr.
about
Igwe.
this?
Figures
Not too
he'd
late to flush
survive.
it all out in airlock,
Dumb
you know.
luck, I suppose.
I'm sure. Are you having second thoughts?
No way. I'm in. It's just I'm not the one incriminating
Those
myself.
things will eventually
There's no
find a
happy
way
ending
in
for
here
me
if
either
we
way.
don't take the
I'm
fight to
trying not
them.
to think about it.
Sorry.
Okay,
Did you make arrangements?
some turrets for them.
Mitchell's on board.
It's gonna be
He's gonna bring me
problematic
food.
because
I don't
the
need to
turrets
know the
are
details.
starting to
Better
just
that
for
way.
only 3
It has to
ability
happen on your next
mods
rotation.
are
I put
seeing
everything
me
in a
as being
package
hostiles,
labeled
but
Mementos. The package is in my cabin. It's
Gotta help
got to go to
them,
every media outlet
because-
imaginable.
Got it.
And Quentin, be careful. Security is already scrutinizing me more than usual.
There must be a way to get some turrets online.
Alright, so as long as the turrets are facing away from me, I should be good. Okay, so need to get stuff saying to turn the power back on. Okay, power is back on.
Power circuit checks out, and fabricators online. You did it. We're not done with you yet, so get back here safe, alright?
Okay. Alright. Resettle. Now let's see if we can craft some more neuromods. And let's get a few more shotgun shells while we're at it. There we go. More of those, more of that coral stuff, if I remember what they called it correctly. I get the feeling that, but when I finally do get back to the main hub area, things are gonna be even worse than they were the last time I went back there.
Requesting new operator.
New operator?
TranStar Cobalt 410. Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that door. Job done. Clear of aperture. Operator approach. Careful.
Exploration down here.
These TranStar PPN-8 pistols are mostly for show. They don't do much against the attackers. With the Eradicator turrets, we have a chance.
I wonder if those irregular turrets could help me with dealing with the nightmare. Because in theory, with how big the nightmare is, having a big gun to shoot it down could make it a lot easier. I can get a lot more materials off of it. Regret bringing one of these turrets here, but every little bit helps. I can also hack these things to make it so they won't shoot me. There we go. Nice and safe. Now, how do I get these things down? Maybe a switch somewhere. Ah, there we are. What's an upgrade kit? Glad I went in here.
Submitted.
Let's get another turret set up. Set up and hacked then, because, again, don't want the thing shooting at me.
Attitude adjustment required. Diagnostic check. Verbal.
Objectives. Okay, so I managed to find 2 intact turrets. So I could probably repair the one, reprogram it, and put that in position. But I still need to get the turret fabrication plan.
IFF. Nominal. Power load. Nominal. Actuators. Nominal.
Okay. Now let's take a look at all of these things here. Nothing else in here.
Attention. Incoming shipments from Earth have been temporarily delayed. Personnel are directed to clear up backlog deliveries until...
Okay, nothing in there. Or at least nothing meaningful in there.
Cool.
Let's check this one here. Alright, let's head back outside because we got some stuff to do. Yeah, we still need to track down that knot doctor, but we kind of need to get things settled here in the cargo bay first. Long load times. Load followed by second load.
Microgravity detected.
I've also sitting on 5 neuromods now, so what to spend it on next? Okay. The way I'm looking at it, first option, wait for one more neuromod to open up the possibility of getting the last 2 chipsets for the Psychoscope, or hacking 3. Option B, get the dismantle so I can get more spare parts from destroyed operators. Option C, put it into firearms to have so the shotgun will do more damage. Option D, put it into toughness so I can get more health. I could put it into also put it into getting that first regeneration tick, but I don't know. Spoiled for choice. I mean, I figured theoretically, either within a single gameplay loop, or if there's a new game plus in here, through multiple, I will eventually be able to get myself fully maxed out and get everything unlocked. However, question is, what's the right order to go in? Because with me working on focusing down my core stuff before worrying too much about Typhon stuff, that also means I'm going to reach a point where I run out of core stuff and have no choice but put everything else into Typhon stuff one after the other, which is going to be problematic. Because looking at these, ideally, if I were to, with reckless abandon, put as many neuromods as I wanted into getting these things unlocked, survivability would call for a fair number of these Typhon stuff. Like, for example, grabbing Phantom Shift so I can unlock ether resistance and absorption, so I can take less damage from attacks. Regeneration for sure, so I get health back after I take damage. Then electrostatic resistance and absorption. Thermal resistance and absorption. Fear resistance. Basically, all the resistance mods to reduce the damage I take from certain types of attacks. I feel like I should at this point put the focus on toughness so I can have more health. More health means I don't have to worry so much about dying. Yeah, 2 more health boosts and I will effectively I'll be able to double my current amount of HP. Pardon?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't identified yet. Oh, chipset. We have finally a soup chipset. We have battery optimizer. Increases the battery life of the flashlight. Might as well put that in. Since I don't have anything else that's not a duplicate. Weaver. Those things are a pain. Last time I tried to fight one, I still had a problem with it pooping out cystoids and then just stunning me the moment I bring its shield down. So. 5, 5, 4, 8. Ah!
You found the Eradicator schematic. If only we'd had those turrets earlier. Keep an eye out for materials to build them. Schematics half the battle. Once they're built, though, I can't wait to see what they do to our new friends.
Yeah, that health boost was very much needed. Okay, so I've not opened up the hardware labs, or maybe I have, it's just that it's currently oxygen refill station. Yeah, because I know I unlocked the psychotronics one, so right now, Big Bro has everything locked. There's a whole breach over the hardware labs. Can I even go and try to patch that thing up?
Maybe.
Yeah. Let's take a little look-see. No, that's not the small little leak hole breach. That's the big gaping hole. A telepath. I saw a telepath pop up when I was hovering over. Yeah.
Vital signs critical.
Ouch. Okay, I should probably quickly go. Because... yeah. I don't exactly trust myself for efficient combat in Zero-G. Especially since I don't have any side powers that are good at machines. So, what psionic abilities would be good against mechanical targets? Electrostatic burst, perhaps, or just flat out kinetic blast. Because my Psycho Shock is effective against biological targets, so kinetic blast would be good against targets in general. Yeah, these spacewalk sessions are not exactly that good for tight, nuanced combat. Okie dokie. So as soon as the load is done, we can take care of things in the cargo bay. I can get my shotgun pulled out, ready to start blasting that Weaver, not the Weaver, the thermal Phantom, and then try and get my make my way out of the cargo area to get the next thing I need. Because I especially need to go back to the Neuromod division, because I'm pretty sure if memory serves, there was an area in the Neuromod division that had a buttload of exotic materials that I could use to make a lot of Neuromods, but it was stuck behind an unpowered door. So I needed, which I now have, leverage 3 so I can force that open. So going back there at this point would be like going to a literal gold mine, so I can make myself a buttload, depending on how much material is actually there, of Neuromods to give myself a big upgrade day.
Attitude adjustment required.
Okay, you two.
Hopefully that medical operator's ready to go, because we're gonna need it after this.
Shotgun ready. Shotgun loaded.
Officer Maddox ready.
Watch your asses. They come through that door. Don't let them get to cover, or we'll have no idea what they'll be next.
We gonna pop the door or what?
Scanning target. Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
Oh, these cages. Okay, a little bit of last-minute looting. Weapon upgrade kit. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, fresh turret. You only said you wanted 3, but why not go with 3 when you can have...
EATs are online and primed. Can't wait until our friends get a taste of these.
Use the code for... How did they do?
Eradicator auto reservation is 0.7.6.
Excellent, that's just what I was waiting for. And a little bit of cargo that I can lift out of the way with my lifting ability. Ah, Neuromod.
No.
Don't worry, I'll open the door for us to kill whatever is behind there as soon as I finish looting. Oh, another Q-beam. So, a moment to quickly do some recycling. Let's do a little bit of upgrading on for some of the other weapons so I can may have those specifically marked.
That makes sense.
Well, after I finish with the scrapping. Okay, Q-beam. Increase power so they explode faster. Definitely something to upgrade. And Disruptor Stun Gun. Increases the duration of stun effect and amplifies damage to robotic targets. Shotgun's fully upgraded. Can't do any more for the glue cannon until I get Lab Tech 1. Oh, this one, so I'm guessing this, since I can fully upgrade the stun gun, it qualifies as a security weapon. And hey MT, welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's work on the pistol. We got 2 more kits that we can use, so... Range affects the effective range before we get fire damage fall off, and accuracy enhances precision. So let's max out accuracy. Okay, it's now at 85% accuracy. So we need 6 more weapon upgrades in order to max out the silenced pistol, which will increase our magazine capacity and its range, so it can be more effective for greater ranges. I just wish we could power up the wrench too. Even it's just adding some stabby bits or something that's even heavier to make it a more bludgeoning to do more damage. I suppose on that front, I am a little spoiled from Fallout 4. Is that you can take your take a wrench in there and make it a big, heavy sucker.
Attention. Due to a catastrophic breach in Cargo Bay 1, all personnel are to...
Oh, I should probably also go to the medbay area and to see those operators to fix up my suit and my health. Where's the operator that fixes my suit? There you are.
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. Well, there's that. Ready to complete.
Okay, now medbay map. Map. Medbay, that away. I know you guys are all itching to kill what's going to come out of that door, but since you're waiting on me to throw the switch, I want to make sure I am all topped off and in good condition.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Please, hold still. This will only take a moment.
Healed.
All done. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire.
Over there.
Your feedback will be invaluable.
Okay. So, first, proper full save. Two, 1, 3, 0.
That thing used to be one of us.
More Typhon! Always thought something was bound to go wrong, but I couldn't even have imagined this.
Awesome! Achievement! I opened this thing and no one died.
Not going to lie, that felt good. Haven't seen that much action since the Middle East evacuation. Didn't realize how much I'd missed combat. And how much I didn't.
I need a cigarette.
That extra turret certainly did
Now
a
that
lot.
we are secure here, we can hold out indefinitely. If you send other survivors here, I will protect them.
Derek Phantom. Straight up ordinary Phantom. Okay. Well, that went incredibly well. Better than I could have hoped. Do we have enough to make?
We won!
Make
And I'm still breathing. We're still breathing.
Portable turret. Never mind. I think I have enough to make tools. Excellent. 7 neuromods we are at now. Now, this gives me options. At this point, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3. Well, 4 maybe. Basically, looking at two potential Typhon mods, because I've got enough to where I could afford to get Regeneration 1, and save for one more to get Regeneration 2, which will help my survivability immensely. One for getting a Regeneration 1 and getting either Kinetic Blast or Electrostatic Burst to give me some options for dealing with mechanical enemies. Another one to get the next Toughness to raise my health to 200. Or to put it into Hacking 3. Because if I get myself up to Hacking 3 and Hacking 4, that means, barring, me having difficulty getting through those hacking mazes, effectively, nothing is closed off to me now, since I can hack it open. Because there are a number of locks I've come across that had the locks error out, so the only way to get in those locks were with Hacking 4. Tough call. Oh dear, I just noticed the camera went kaput skis on me. Lovely. Time for little midstream technical difficulties. Okay, got that up and running again. Tech issues.
Come on.
I mean, you gotta work with what you've got, and I'm doing my best, the best to make the most of what I've got.
And that's all we ask for.
So, back to the dilemma at hand. Do I spend these 7 neuromods I currently have access to on getting Hacking 3, opening the door for another 7 neuromods after that to get Hacking 4, and have basically opened up every door to me with a little bit of luck and work? Do I put it into Toughness to give me another boost to my health, so I can, not die so easily? Or do I put it into a Typhon stuff for survivability with Regeneration 1, which will put me 1 point away from Regeneration 2? Or diversify by giving me Regeneration 1 and then putting it into something that can give me a little bit of power to give me more of an effect against electronic robot enemies? What to do? I'm kind of leaning towards hacking because, yeah, a lot of doors will open up to me if I can get Hacking 3 and 4, so...
I mean, I suppose it literally will.
Yeah, because there are two kinds of barriers to entry that have been blocking me from getting into places. One was things that required Leverage 3 because they were too heavy to lift, which I have now taken care of. And the other is things that are locked for hacking because I don't have codes for them. So I'm going to need to get myself another 7 neuromods. But if I can get access to some of those little stockpiles of exotic materials, that could be what I need to get those. And this one is still sealed off, so I don't see a keypad to open up this big door, so alright, you guys hold down the fort, and I shall go to slay more Typhon.
Officer Ja, this is Chief Elazar.
Ja here, Chief. How can I help you?
I need you to report to Deep Storage and get Chief Show to reactivate the tracker on Grant Lockwood. HR deactivated it as part of the termination, but we don't have a record of him on the departing shuttle. I want to know where he is and escort him where he needs to go.
On it, Chief.
Huh. Disgruntled employee. So I need to return to Deep Storage for that one. Okay. What do we have in here? Oh, speak of the devil. Just what I was talking about earlier. An error key code that I can only get into it via hacking. Thankfully, this is just level 1. Anti-rad pharma fabrication plan. Nice. And there's the thing that I'm starting to think is an inevitability now. Carl with dropping some bits in here.
Duh.
Okay, weapon repair kit. Ooh, neuromod. Every neuromod I find is one less that I need to craft. At this point, no. I've kind of learned to stop arguing because I know it's not gonna do anything.
Well,
Okay. Another one that I need to hack into. Alright, let's check each of these cargo things for loot. Oh, now this kind of cargo container screams. I was trying to smuggle someone in / off of this place, or at the very least, this is our little hideaway. Some expensive looking liquor, a chess table. That looks to be a box of cigars, probably expensive ones at that. Huh. And another hack job. I'd imagine since the 2 stars require 2 runs of that, I'm probably going to need to do 4 of those for a level 4 lock. Manual override. What is in here? Exterior breach over there. Huh, missed a little bit of loot over there. Alright then. I think that's everything. Guts loading bay. An etheric phantom. 2 etheric phantoms. Now, if only I could get my hands on like a rifle, something I can use for sniping.
May help.
Okay, don't have the code for the shipping container, but we do have the power of hacking. Ah, found the whistleblower. This is what I was looking for. Let me see. This guy realized just the kind of crazy bullcrap that brother was pulling, and was trying to, well, as the quest name suggested, blow the whistle. But it looks like he didn't get a chance to blow it.
Jeez.
You're trying to do right, good sir. And if I have my way and manage to pull off my mission, the Typhon are not going to make it to Earth. Thinking about it in its own way, it could be if you want to wax philosophical, a la your kind of stereotypical bad guy monologue. You could argue, the whole "we're not so different, you and I," between myself and my brother, is that we're both working on missions that we can't accept failure on. The big difference that I can argue is that Alex is having to failing in his thing means they just admit that he was going after something that was very difficult, if not impossible, to achieve. Or he was using really despicable methods in order to achieve it. In my case, failure basically means the death of the human race. Because, yeah, you know, making these neuromods, while they are capable of doing incredible things, they're made from a highly invasive and hostile alien species. I mean, we know how bad invasive species can be just with species that are native to the planet in and of itself. But taking an exoplanetary invasive species, well, do I even really need to go into just how bad that can be? Especially given that what we've seen they are capable of doing to people, just here in this closed-off environment.
Oh.
Okay, got that one unlocked now, so now I have more free access. Life support. So the next area I need to search through is the life support. Yeah, I can't see things going bad there. What could possibly go wrong with me having to push through life support?
Of course not. What are you talking about? Don't be crazy. Paranoid. What are you, Scorpio or Satoshi?
Gravity detected.
Hey, you know what? I bet you are.
You should.
I'm just. Yeah, it can be a little shit sometimes.
Okay, let's see what's down here. Because I could go other places. There's more spots to explore here. Oop, spare parts. Oh, a super repair kit. Also quite good. And I can't get into the guts because the station is still on lockdown.
Yes.
Okay, I guess now it's choice other than to head over to life support and see what kind of ways things go to hell now. I'm wondering if we'll be able to get back to the main area so I can go and hunt down that not cook guy because with all this, because I'm not needing to take the long way around to get all the way back there.
Micah, not sure you got your transcribe. Morgan is making her way to you now. Warning you and anyone else, so you don't shoot her accidentally. Or on purpose.
Morgan? I thought she was Earthside.
Morgan? Mikhaila, I didn't think to check your transcribe. Not sure how you got here. I thought you left because... Never mind. Airlocks and lifts are locked up. Like my lungs. Paraplexis. I'm even seeing the spots now. You were right. Even if I could get my booster shots from my office. But I think I can get us out. By cycling the main reactor to bypass the lockdown. I know it sounds crazy, but I can walk you through it. I do it myself, but... just get here, alright?
Okay, Mikhaila. Oh, great, another one.
Hmm.
Be real sneaky, get behind and smack him down. Phew! A sneaky attack with my wrench to knock him down. Do as quick a swap as I can to my shotgun, then plug him. Act turret so I can have a little extra defense.
Checking for updates. Servers offline.
Ah, security booth safe code.
Alex! Damn it. Hold on. I'm encrypting the rest of this.
This is the door to the lobby. So once I can get the power cycled and turn things back on, that should be what I need to go and go and do some of the backtracking I've been needing to do. Stash in the hall by the escape pods. No time to rig a drop. Sneaky door. Oh. Okay, I almost missed that one. Okay, is there any other way to get inside this security office other than the door? Not seeing anything off the. And this is one of those areas that is the one thing that I cannot get into, even with having the max strength and max hacking. One that needs an explicit key card to enter.
This might sound strange coming from me, but I admire what you did. You didn't have to help Chief Elazar and her people in the cargo bay, especially considering you intend to destroy the station. You gave them some hope, even if it's brief.
those traps in there. Thankfully, something made it trigger before I got close enough to where it can be a problem. Okay. There's atmosphere control up there.
Whoa.
Locker room. Of course, there's a thermal phantom in the atmosphere control.
Logging self-diagnostic. Could be a problem. Disintegrated circuit. New instructions.
Whew. Maintenance access panel. What's down here? Oh, I didn't even notice this. Very good, very good. Yeah, I definitely seem to have gotten to a point where I'm finding less and less mimics and more just straight up phantoms.
Oh.
Okay. Look around, make sure I do a good sneaky sneak. Excellent. One busted operator destroyed at distance. Clean, easy. Sound. Please tell me that's not the sound of a nightmare spawning. Okay, another thermal phantom. Come on, turn around so I can sneak attacking. Alright. So far, so good. Been lucky on having the nightmare spawn. But then again, I've been in relatively tight quarters, so that could be it right then and there. So far the nightmare has for me at least, spawned in more generally open environments. But I should probably shut up before I end up jinxing it.
Probably.
Uh-oh, poltergeist. Do I have? I think I have all the research data on poltergeists. Yes, I do.
What do you have for me, Cothran?
Chief, yeah, so I checked that flight plan for the volunteer shuttle like you requested. You're right, it went dark for 12 minutes before it resumed a path towards Earth, but at a slightly different trajectory than before. It's almost unnoticeable, like it left from a different part of the station or changed its flight pattern around Talos.
12 minutes? What about the other shuttles?
It's only the volunteer shuttles, but it's all of them. They go dark 8 to 10 minutes after leaving the station, then suddenly reappear. The VIP shuttles don't show the same irregularity.
Got it. Don't talk to anyone about this.
About what, Chief?
Exactly. Good work, Matt. Elazar out.
Okay, I need a specific key card to get into the atmosphere air control room. And a utility here that is allowing me to initiate decontamination and atmosphere control, but... So, temporary loss of oxygen. So, is there anyone else other than me who is not a Typhon that is inside of here right now that could potentially, you know, want to know about, want to be prepared for a sudden, you know, decrease in oxygen. Let's go in here now. Oxygen flow control room. That is a level 4 hacking, and I do not have that yet. Oh, that was a bad idea. So, when is the last save point, I wonder? reactor room then, since not much else I can do in here at this current moment. And repair this, because I don't need to get zapped. Okay, I just need like a cup or something. Too big. Need something smaller. Might have to go and drop something. Something small. Oh. That'll work. Nice little use for some of the garbage I pick up. A quick and easy drop it to give me something this small to turn into. It's a cargo bay. I just came from there. Company. Storage room? Oh, 3. I can hack this. Friendly turret.
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6 online.
Ooh, neuromods. Okay.
Deploying.
Let's take a look, see how many neuromods I'm sitting on now. I'm, ooh, 7. One more neuromod and I can get hacking 4. So first I'm gonna hack you so you won't shoot at me once I fix you. That was close.
Ready to scan. Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Scan. Version 0.7. Vital signs critical.
Good job, Mr. Turret. Uh-oh. Someone's been thoroughly corrupted. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother trying to launch these. These escape pods are probably just like the last set. All of them just mysteriously having error codes and refusing to launch. Don't have a high enough repair skill to fix this one yet. What are you saying to look into after I get the next hacking?
do you have for me, Cawthron?
Chief, yeah, so I checked that flight plan for the volunteer shuttle like you requested. You're right, it went dark for 12 minutes before it resumed a path towards Earth, but at a slightly different trajectory than before. It's almost unnoticeable, like it left from a different part of the station, or changed its flight pattern around Talos.
12 minutes? What about the other shuttles?
It's only the volunteer shuttles, but it's all of them. They go dark 8 to 10 minutes after leaving the station, then suddenly reappear. The VIP shuttles don't show the same irregularity.
Got it. Don't talk to anyone about this.
About what, Chief?
Exactly. Good work, Matt. Elazar out.
Adjustment platform. Deploying. Checking status. Insufficient type and material found. Standing down.
Pretty sure I saw one of those techno things that goes and corrupts all the machines around, so... Hopefully if it's still around here, those turrets will give me a hand. And I think I saw it go this way. Yep, Technopath. I remember what happened the last time I tried to fight you.
Alright. I think I might have to go to bed soon because it's getting late. Good night. You too. Have fun. Kick their butt.
Where'd the Technopath go? I want my loot. Oh, there it is. Ooh, chipset. And what we got here, we have... Oh! A chance to use a psi power for free. You know what? I may swap that out for the wrench critical because that is nice. Power back on. Fix this now that power is restored. So I don't need to go getting zapped. Hear something hostile in here, or potentially hostile at the very least. Considering that there was one of those technomancer things here, that means that if there are any other operators in here, they are likely corrupted still. Go up and around that other section. Ow, ow, ow. Get to a crafter and make myself some more shotgun ammo soon, because I'm starting to run low. Looks like I was right about hearing something hostile. Chipset. This time we have etheric shielding. Grants resistance to ether damage. Okay, we now have a full set of suit chips that are not doubles, because those just swap out the swap out there. When you have doubles. Okay, let's drop a little something small to get through. Will that work? Nope, too wide.
Cannot reproduce the problem.
Let's try... a banana peel.
Disintegrated circuit.
Neuromods. This means hacking 4 with 1 neuromod to spare. Awesome. So now that means that what will be our next target for once we have more neuromods? Okay, let's take a look at the list. See, looking at all the options. Make food more effective. Get more health from medkits, which I should probably tie in the getting Physician 2 along with getting my next bonus to my health, because I'm going to have enough to where I can actually take advantage of that. Increase the effectiveness of Psi Hypos, increase my Psi point pool, the last 2 chipsets for my Psychoscope, repair 3, that way I can be the most efficient with repairing stuff and actually make the turrets stronger. Dismantle, more spare parts from destroying operators. Pulverize, chance for more damage with the wrench. Materials expert could be nice. Get more yield from recycling. Which will lead me to LabTech 1 too, that can upgrade the other kinds of weapons I've got. Firearms, so my shotgun can do more damage. Toughness, because extra health means I die less. Stamina, speed, moving, running, and jumping. Combat focus. Increase my stealth. Or Typhon mods. Because that regeneration would really help with survivability. Oh dear. And camera went kaputskis again. Ay ay ay. So before I say again, as much as I would love to have a much better kit, I gotta work with what I got, and this is what I got right now. So I'm doing my best to make the most of it. Okay. I do highly suspect, though, that with how this is going, yeah, we're not gonna be able to take care of that that not chef guy, cause I mean, oof. We have a lot. This is taking quite a while to get through all this. Part of it being just from me being just the kind to make sure I thoroughly explore everywhere. And to a certain extent, I've also been pretty lucky so far because we've been streaming for about 2.5 hours or thereabout, and so far, fingers crossed, not a single encounter with the nightmare yet. These guys are actually smart enough to use the elevators. Great, waste processing. Lock. See Price Broadway for access. Sure, I know what they're doing with these eel scraps down here in a place that's labeled as waste processing. So it's been fun to do to this place and see if we can get the locks opened up by going into the reactor room. And I do hope we find ourselves a crafting station soon, because I need to make myself some more shotgun ammo. Another corrupted operator. And my turrets are broken. You bastards broke my turrets. the reactor control room is an entirely new area. In the power plant... Huh. I underestimated how long it would take for me to get back to the central hub. Well then, if that's the case, then perhaps this might be a decent enough stopping point for tonight. And we can come back here next time to try and finish what we started. Because it's hard for me to do a lot of backtracking to get to stuff I've missed when the way forward to me is barred, because Big Bro decided to pull a whole station lockdown because he's more concerned about not failing than about, you know, things going catastrophically wrong and potentially bringing about the end of all mankind.
I know you did not come down here much, but...
Oh, great. Cystoid nests.
I can track you through your bracelet and guide you from here.
Oh boy. That means we gonna have to worry about rats now too. So yeah, I think that is a good spot to wrap things up for tonight. I guess the next question being, let's see, before we wrap things up, let's take a little look, see if there's anyone streaming actively that I feel comfortable dropping a raid on. And at the moment, no, it looks like it's going to be just wrap it up and we're done for the night. For tonight. Okay then. So, you know, he's already left to head to bed. Thanks to Nickname for stopping by to join the call. Thanks to Carl for the bits. Thanks Carl MT for participating in chat, and thank you to everyone who came by to watch. I hope you all had a wonderful time. If scheduling goes as planned, the next currently scheduled thing is the Wednesday stream, which I'm feeling like more Ori and the Blind Forest right now, because I've been having fun with that game and I want to see where I can go, where I can go and how much I can unlock. Because if memory serves, the last time we were there, we had opened up the way to the third kind of temple type area. Still 2 abilities short of having all abilities unlocked, and we're just basically all but ready to start the final push to start finding and collecting everything so we can find all the secrets, find all the upgrades, power up to 100%, and then beat the game. So we'll see how far we can get to that on Wednesday. But until then, you all take care now, and I hope you had a wonderful time, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone!